Hello and welcome to my reading journal flip through. I have been working on this reading journal for the whole of September and I'm so excited to be finally using it this October. So yeah, I have a lot of spreads in here that I looked up on Pinterest or Instagram, so I'm gonna display all of my inspiration on the screen. But yeah, let's get started. So the journal is from, it's the bullet journal from Leuchtturm 1917. And yeah, just put a little sticker here and my name. And then we have the intentions page, which I haven't filled out yet. Maybe I won't at all. Then the little index. And then here is my future spread, which includes my anticipated releases, which are not a lot yet, because I haven't been reading that many series yet. So yeah, or like I don't have like my top favorite author yet that I have like, yeah, any release dates to look out for. But definitely Powerless 3, the fourth wing book. Rebel Witch, the second book to, what was it called? Something with Moth Witch? I don't remember. And then the Hunger Games book. I'm excited for that. I've listened to the audiobooks for the first two books, and of course I've seen all of the movies. And I loved the Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes so much. So yeah, really feel like reading the Hunger Games actually. Then this is one of my favorite spreads. This is my year in pixels, where I can fill in every day how many pages I've read and whenever I finished a book. Then here's like an overview of my rating system, which really helped me to actually discern my rating system better, because I've been giving my books lately like 5 stars most of the time, just because like I really liked the book. But I want to differentiate them more, because like 4 is also a good rating, and 5-star books have to be like super, super good, you know? Then I can like go back and like refer to, oh yeah, okay, a 5-star book is when I loved everything about it. 4.5, I loved it, just many bothers here and there, you know? Just so I can like discern my reads better. But yeah, then we have my book bingo here. I have stuff like Cozy Fantasy, which was Legends and Lattes, multi-POV, what was that? I think Powerless, like the second part of Powerless. That's why I filled it in. A sequel, which was also second part of Powerless. Dark Academia, If We Were Villains. I finished that 2 days ago. And yeah, I still have like, I want to read a poetry book, Enemies to Lovers storyline, read in 1 day, award-winning, over 500 pages. I think A Little Life has over 500 pages, so that might be that. But yeah, really like how this turned out. Then I have my bookshelf here, which includes my books from when I started reading again, like in 2022, I think, or like even before that, probably. Yeah, but all of my favorite or like most memorable books I've put in here, and still have a few left. If I do finish it before I finish this journal, I will have to do another spread. But making this was so much fun, and I had like a whole inspiration. Like I didn't design this myself, just maybe some few things, but yeah. Then we have my book series tracker, which includes all of my series I have started so far. Some of these I don't really intended on finishing. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna read all of the books to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and The Maze Runner. I don't think I will ever finish that series, because I've watched all of the movies like 3 times already, but maybe in the future. So yeah, I like how this turned out as well. And then I have my TBR, which is pretty much just my physical TBR. Like, for example, Call Me By Your Name. This is on my physical TBR, like I own this. Maybe I should put physical on here, because my whole TBR on Goodreads is like 60 books. I could never put that in here. And like my TBR changes from month to month and from season to season. So this is just like my overall, these are the books I could always read, you know? yeah. Then this is my Goodreads challenge tracker, which is because I was kind of confused because I'm starting this journal in October now, and it's like 2024 is almost over, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna make a new challenge in 2025, like a new spread for the challenge. I'll be fine. I didn't want to overthink it, so I just put it here. Then we have my reading goals, which one is still missing. I want to finish a completed series, like something that is not like, for example, Powerless is still being written, so I want something that's already completed. Then I want to read a classic, like, I don't know, Jane Austen, or I have The Hound of the Baskervilles by Arthur Conan Doyle, like one of the Sherlock Holmes books. I think it is a classic. It at least has the Penguin Classics cover, so yeah, that's a classic. So that will be a classic. And I want to read a graphic novel, specifically thinking about Heartstopper here, so yeah, probably just Heartstopper, I don't know, or maybe a manga, I don't know. And then the fourth goal is still open. Then we have my yearly statistics, which includes how many books I've read, how many of those were physical books, ebooks, audiobooks, and how many days of the month I've read. Yeah, that's going to be cool to look back on. And then October starts. And I have a monthly overview where I'm going to put in like the book I'm currently reading, a color, and then I'm going to color in which days of the week or on which days I'm reading that book. So that's going to be like a nice overview. And I've seen that spread on so many Pinterest pages, so I wanted to try it myself and like have a nice statistic of everything. Then here I'm going to just put in the books I've read, like which format and the rating. Then which genres I've read and which tropes I've read. But I don't know if I'm going to fill this in because I don't read a lot of romance. Or I haven't been reading a lot of romance, so I don't know if like the books I'm reading have any tropes at all, but I couldn't think of any other word to put here. So yeah. Then we have my October TBR, which I haven't filled out yet, which I need to go over carefully, and my top read of the month. Then my goal, or like my vision, is to make a spread for every book I've read. Like If We Were Villains is gonna get a book, is gonna get a spread in here. I'm gonna print out like mood board pictures to put in here, and like make a spread like in my normal journal, like something like in my K-pop journal, like I don't know, some like collage style, or like something like mood boards from the book, something like that. Like I want to do a real spread for a book in here. And then, yeah. And then just start the next month and then add on pages. Like, I don't know, my winter TBR, my 2025 goals and reading challenge and stuff. So, yeah, that's my reading journal. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you maybe found some inspiration for yourself. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.